The opioid epidemic is killing an unexpected group of people, senior citizens. The Inspector General found that last year, 500,000 Medicare recipients were prescribed more than the drug manufacturer's recommendations. So our Julia Fellow is live from the medical examiner's office this morning with more on these eye-opening numbers. Julia, good morning.
Susan, we've learned that so far this year in Milwaukee County alone that the drug overdose deaths, nearly a quarter of all of them were people who were 55 years old or older. One man came forward to share his signs of addiction to tell if your loved one may be hooked. A government survey found hospital stays involving opioid overuse grew fivefold between 1993 and 2012 for people over age 45.
I think our bodies become very dependent and tolerant to these medications quite quickly.
John Evert says that he followed the instructions on his oxycodone prescription to deal with excruciating pain after ear surgery.
I needed some increased amount as the pain got worse and worse.
8 months later, the 71-year-old checked into rehab.
I couldn't play golf with my friends. I couldn't go to restaurants. My life was ending. I mean, I didn't have anything really reason to live except just living for more medications.
Health experts warn people who become addicted to opioids are at risk of switching to cheaper and more addictive drugs like heroin. The Milwaukee County Medical Examiner has been tracking deadly overdoses. 21% of overdose deaths so far this year are people 55 and older. Last year it hit 20% and 21% in 2016. Pain specialist Irene Wu says opioids can be used safely for acute pain, but there are additional worries when prescribing to seniors.
Older patients are more prone to side effects because they metabolize medications much more slowly.
John says the withdrawal symptoms were brutal, but worth it. He insists the best relief he gets is from exercise. Numbers because of the opioid dependence is also staggering. The Wisconsin Department of Health Services tracked it, and you can see it went up from 400 hospitalizations in 2005 to, you see this, more than 3,000 hospitalizations just last year and the year before. That's all for people 55 years old and older. If you know someone who may need help, we have resources for you right now at tmj4.com/links. Reporting live from the Milwaukee County Medical Examiner's office, Julia Fellow, today's TMJ4.